The Cordillera culinary culture is considered controversial. There are restaurants openly selling dog meat.
Yes, what's it? Yeah, what's it?
Right, dog, shut it. I'm gonna eat you.
Horse meat, and goat meat in Baguio City.
Oh, angry goats. I think that's creeping them out.
For lovers of these gentle creatures, thus is cruel, but for the mountain men, it is natural. And as for pork, in true Filipino style, no part of this animal goes to waste, including the brain, the knuckles, and the intestines. Today, Chevy, the mountain man himself,
Yeah.
Exactly. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here in Baguio.
is taking me to a secret spot, the slaughterhouse.
You try our recipe here.
That looks good.
To try Cordilleran dishes like Bakareta,
Oh, super tender meat. Look how tender this is. That's amazing. It just melts in your mouth.
pork with blood sauce,
Oh, it's so good. And that takes a lot of practice and experience.
and Papaitan, the famous goat ball soup.
Wow. I'm so happy I finally get to try this. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. This is a very cool location. It actually used to be a slaughterhouse here in Baguio City, but it was converted to kind of a food hall, right?
Yeah, but the slaughterhouse is still existing down there.
It's still existing down here. So how many restaurants are located here in this area?
1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6.
5 or 6
I
restaurants?
think there's 12.
3. 1, 2, 3.
One,
But
two,
we're
three.
going to my uncle's, it's Mang Ed's Bakareta.
Mang et Bakareta. So what kind of food is that?
They're very famous for their Bakareta. It's beef.
Beef, okay.
Beef soup.
All right. So we're gonna have some.
And their tinuno is like grilled pork with blood sauce.
Oh, that sounds good. All right, let's dig in.
This is my uncle and he owns the place.
Nice to meet you. Mike.
This is Mike.
You try our recipe here.
Yes.
Our specialty is Bakareta.
Very excited to try it.
Yeah.
I love the
You
grilled
want that?
eggplants. Yeah. How did you say it's called when it's just point? When you
Turo turo.
Turo turo. So that's fun. It's like a turo turo
Just point
concept.
what
You
you
point
want.
at what you want.
That's their famous.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, look at the great view of the houses over there. Such a cool spot. Is this restaurant also has unlimited soup? Nice. I like that. We went yesterday to, I think it was Pat's Bulalo? Pet's Bulalo, and they have like the unlimited free soup. Yeah, that was really good. And what I tried there was the pig snout.
Oh yeah.
It was so good. It was so like crunchy, but like soft gelatinous, really good. Yeah, let me give this soup here a try.
This in your soup.
Inside the soup? Okay, nice. So we have some toppings here. Sprinkle it in. That is actually a good idea. A little bit of chili calamansi in here already. And then,
Because they're very spicy.
oh, that is good. Nice and rich, hearty.
I don't like spicy.
So good. Nice. So this one's the Bakareta.
Yes.
So we're lucky because they set some Bakareta aside for us. Because it sells out very fast. I'm gonna try this Bakareta immediately. It looks so good. We have like this, oh, super tender meat. Wow. That looks and smells amazing. I'm gonna try some more of the sauce. Wow. Look at that. Look how tender this is. That's amazing. Get some rice on there. Wow. That is so tender. It just falls apart. It just melts in your mouth. The sauce is rich, salty, but really well balanced. And this kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Hungarian dish, like a Hungarian meat stew as well. So good. And here I have a little piece that has like connective tissue in there, which is, I would say, kind of my favorite. Like these parts with the extra little bit of texture. Oh yeah, I really love that. That is so good. So this is one of those times as a vlogger when life becomes really hard because we're going to be filming several food videos today, and actually I'm just supposed to be trying little like tastes of each portion, and I just can't because it's so delicious. So you just fill up with so much food. I think I'll just go into a food coma for the next few days. What is this here?
That's Papaitan. That's beef innards.
Beef innards. Okay.
That's also like a staple here in Baguio because it's cold. So you want that warm soup.
Yeah. Do they have here in Baguio also the goat bile soup? It's like a...
That's the Papaitan.
Oh, that is that. So this is the bile soup. Oh, I've been wanting to try this for a very long time already. Yeah, here we go. So here we have the Papaitan, which is a soup that I've been wanting to try for a very long time because it's like the innards and it's like a bile soup. So it has a slight bitter taste, and I've heard of this so often, but I never actually got to try it. And we have these beautiful chunks of innards. Get some soup as well. I know you guys don't like me smelling the food, but for me as a European, it's like a standard thing, like smelling the food is part of how we enjoy the food. So I know a lot of times people comment like, oh, don't you trust the cook because you're smelling the food? That's not at all what it is. It's part of the experience for us. So, oh yeah, this smells, has like a slight acidic smell to it. Wow. It's sour, it's salty. The innards are super soft, and it's just very rich and decadent. Like a lovely warming soup. I get what you said. Like you need a soup like this when it's cold and rainy.
It's foggy and all.
That was really good. Oh, I'm so happy I finally get to try this.
Do you taste the bitterness?
Very slight. It's like so subtle, the bitterness. Okay, next up I'm gonna try this dinuno, which is kind of like grilled pork. And it comes with a blood sauce. And Chevy just said it very nice. It's like a deconstructed dinuguan. So yeah, let me give this a try as well. I'm gonna get a nice crunchy piece onto my plate and then add some of the sauce. Just look at that beautiful dark color. And then let's plate this up. Get some rice, get some pork, get some of the sauce on there. Oh, yes. Tender, crunchy, rich, succulent. Oh, it's so good. It's again such a great comfort food. I love it when you do things like pork and pork belly right. Even though there's a lot of fat on there, you don't feel like it's overly fatty or overly greasy. It's just perfectly done. And that takes a lot of practice and experience. I love the crunchy bits. Yeah. So here we have the eggplant, and I love it how these are so smoky. I'm just gonna get some of my soy calamansi sauce. I love that so much. One of my favorite Filipino dishes, and I had that the first time in Bohol, was the eggplant like this, chopped up with red onion, coconut milk, some chilies, some tomatoes. Love it so much.
So, which one is your favorite?
Oh, it has to. This one was like absolutely amazing. Yeah, I love that so much because the flavors, the flavor complexity, and just the way the meat was so tender. Yeah, definite winner.
As you can see.
Yeah.